Well, greetings one and all. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. My computer has been extraordinarily stubborn tonight. I seriously need a new computer. It's just a matter of, finding the money to buy one. Anyway, okay. I think my computer is going to behave itself, so let's give this a try. Anyway, as you saw by the subject heading, I'm going to probably drop a new video tomorrow anyway, but this is kind of a last minute thing. It just happened today, and so I decided I wanted to share it with you guys. At the freebie shelf at House of Records strikes again. I saw this plastic box. Try what it is here. A little plastic box here, and when I first saw it, it looked like somebody's lunchbox. You know, it had one handle on it. As you can see the holes here. I took the handle off because it originally had two, and they would come up. Excuse me. They would come up together, and so you could hold it by where the handles came together and carry it like a tote box. But only one of those handles was there, so it didn't serve any purpose anyway. So took the handles off. But yes, a nice little box, and dark green is my favorite color, so there you go. Just built-in appeal for that. But yeah, it was, as you can see, and as you could see by the thumbnail, full of 45s. They don't look like much, obviously. And I resisted the temptation. I was going to go through them right then and there when I took them back to the office. But I decided, no, why don't I make a video out of it, a live stream? So here we are. And you should have seen how grimy the outside of the box was. I did a pretty darn good job of cleaning it. We just happened to have a bottle of 409 and a bunch of rags there at the office, so I was able to give it a good cleaning. And speaking of cleaning, these records are going to need a major cleaning. As you could see, half of them, maybe more than half of them, don't have any sleeves. So I actually got a little supply of the paper sleeves. And some of them are warped. I was able to see that some of them are warped beyond playable, so those are going to be go into the trash. But hopefully, the ones that are survive and playable will be a fairly good amount, and will be stuff that I might actually be interested in having. I am not much of a 45s collector, I will admit. It's just, when I put something on, I want to listen to, 20, 30 minutes. I don't really see the appeal. I guess I did when I was a kid, so it's kind of weird that I don't now. The appeal of listening to 3 or 4 minutes at a time and then having to turn the record or change the record. But anyway, long story short, I do not have very many 45s. I only have a few, but I don't have a really good box to put them in until now anyway. So yes, and this is not only is that other box just the wrong size for 45s, it doesn't have a lid. And now this box, it's got a lid. And I don't know if you can see, you could see it when it was really dirty, but on the front here it says 45 RPM real case. Oh, there, when I kind of give it some shadow there against the light. Anyway, so I thought, yes, as I said, I thought I would share the fun with you guys. You guys are going to see these things first time as I'm seeing them live here on the show. I only took the records out very briefly to clean the inside of the box. The inside of the box was just about as grimy as the outside was, so there you go. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go over these one by one. And so yeah, this one is pretty dirty. I don't know if it's going to survive, but anyway. REO Speedwagon, Take It on the Run. I don't know, are you guys seeing this mirror image, or are you seeing it right side? I don't know if you can read what it says or not, but you see. And the B side is Someone Tonight. So I love me some REO Speedwagon, but yeah, as I said, I will have to give these a really good cleaning to see if they're even playable. I fortunately have the equipment to do that. We have, Anne Murray. I'm not sure which is the A side. You Needed Me. And then the B side is I Still Wish the Very Best for You. And actually, I do. That's sincere. I wish the best for you, really. And then moving on, this one is very badly warped, as you can see, so it is going to be going bye-bye. Silver Convention, Tiger Baby, and I guess, Silver Convention is the name of the artist, and yeah, I've never heard of them actually. And Fly Robin Fly is the other side. So yeah, this one's going bye-bye. That's the Dunker Stack over there. Then what do we have? Oh, The Jazz Singer by Neil Diamond. Oh, I guess Acapulco is the name of the song, I believe. And Love on the Rocks is the side. I think Love on the Rocks was the A side, if I remember correctly. And some of these have, actually, this one has a warp to it also. You can see right here, it's warped. It probably won't play. Oh yeah, it's not going to play. I can see in the reflection of the light. Yeah, I'm not a huge Neil Diamond fan in the first place anyway, so not a big loss. Anyway, ooh, the Commodores. Still, as well as Such a Woman. I like me some Commodores, and the grooves seem to be in very good condition. Yeah, the grooves on the REO Speedwagon CD are questionable, so it'll be interesting to see if that one cleans up. And we have Govern, The Morning After. That was one of her hits. Nice to Be Around. So, yeah, that one looks playable. Actually, there are a couple of scratches, radio scratches on there, so they might not. It might not play. It might skip. Anyway, then we have Barry DeVorzon and Perry Botkin Jr. They are an unfamiliar name to me. So yeah, Down the Line. And then Nadia's Theme from The Young and the Restless. I think that was a single. The Young and the Restless. Let me turn this light down to see if the glare is a little less harsh. And we have, the Platters. You've got The Magic Touch and My Prayer. So yeah, this one. I mean, these, honestly, so far these are looking like they're in pretty good condition. They just need a little TLC. Anne Marie's got a little bit of a warp, but I don't think it's going to be bad. Yeah, you can kind of see the warps when you look at them. Yeah, you can see right there. And Anne Marie's a little warped, figuratively speaking, of course. Kenny Rogers, here we go, with his song "Lady," and Sweet Music Man. It's got a couple of spots on here, but hopefully they will come off with a little elbow grease, you know. I have, the Captain and Tennille. Now we're rocking. Smile for Me One More Time, and Lonely Night, Angel Face. This could end up being a long live stream. I'm trying not to. Oh, this has a crack in it, actually. So this is going to be a junker, sad to say. But Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly with his song. Such a shame it's going to be a junker. And just like a woman. But yeah, you can see here, it is actually cracked. So yeah. She ain't going to play. And we have, and I might end up actually missing imperfections like cracks as I'm going through these and might find them later. But, Dionne Warwick, I'll Never Love This Way Again. And In Your Eyes. So there's a pretty good selection of stuff here. Condition of the records notwithstanding. And what do we have? Eric Carmen with Everything. And, here's the A side, All By Myself. Very classic song, Carmen. And we have Force MDs. It is that they are a early hip hop group, maybe just R&B, but Tender Love is the name of the song. Oh, I thought I saw a big scratch on there, but I guess not. And Tender Love Instrumental. Yeah, sorry about the light there. I guess it's just not great for the purposes of showing the record labels. Oh, Mike Reno and Ann Wilson. Almost Paradise from Footloose soundtrack. And oh, this is a two artist 45. The other side is Loverboy with their song Strike Zone, which I think was also from the. Oh no, it's from the album Keep It Up. Well, that's interesting. Oh no, Mike Reno is from Loverboy. That explains it. Okay. And then here we have a badly weathered label. I almost can't even tell what this is. Temptation Eyes by the Grassroots. This one I think is not going to play. I don't think. I think it's just a little too far gone. And Keeping Me Down is the other side. I'll give it a cleaning anyway, see what happens with it. And oh, this one's kind of warped, as you can see there. Mama Ma Baby by the Hudson Brothers. And So You Are a Star. That's the B-side. Yeah, I think it's going to be too far gone to play, so it's going to get junked. And we have another one that's the same kind of ruffling on the side there. Doobie Brothers. Not sure which one is the A side. Blackwater and Song to See You Through. But yeah, that's going to skip. I can tell right away. So, and yeah, we're getting into oh yeah, this one is very badly warped, and it is oh, My Love by Paul McCartney and the Wings. And B-side is The Mess. So, that's a shame. But yeah, you can tell it's not even going to look at that. Yeah. Give it in there so that it's never, ever going to play. We have... Oh, this one's got a lot of bad scratches on it, so it probably won't play. So I'm going to give it a shot. Who, just by the New Seekers, and Time Limit by the New Seekers. I don't have high hopes for that one playing. We have Donny Osmond. This one is also really, these records are dirty. Go Away Little Girl by Donny Osmond and Time to Ride. And we will eventually get to some records that actually have sleeves on them. And here we have another one that's kind of wibbly wobbly right here on the edge, and also the yeah, it's not going to play, I can tell. Mac Davis, Poem for My Little Lady, and Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me. It is perhaps his best known single, but yeah, I seriously doubt. Yeah, I'm just not going to bother taking the chance on a lot of these that look borderline. Oh, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia by Vicki Lawrence. And Dime a Dance is the B-side. So, whenever I hear that song, I think of my sister. So, I'm definitely going to try and keep that one. Kenny Loggins. All right. It's got a pretty good spot of gunk on there, so we'll know if they'll survive. Keep the Fire and Now and Then. And we have somebody who wrote their name in huge letters across this thing. I guess they wanted the world to know this record was his. Oh, John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, Daddy Dewdrop. And Chickaboom, Don't You Just Love It? John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith was an old folk song. So I remember it. I could have sworn it was John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's some pretty interesting Schmidt, isn't it? Anyway, Here we have Roger Williams with Autumn Leaves and Till, but this one has kind of a divot. You can see it right here. I think it's just a little bit too much of a divot for it to play. Yeah. And we have, oh, interesting. We have Dawn featuring Tony Orlando. It's usually Tony Orlando and Dawn. We have Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree and I Can't Believe How Much I Love You. And somebody really loved these records, didn't they? They loved them to the point of making them almost unplayable. Anyway, this is going to be a long live stream, isn't it? How long are we? Oh, 16 minutes. And it may end up being an hour. And then we have, oh, The Impossible Dream, The Quest, from Man of La Mancha by Jack Jones. And on the B side we have, oh, Strangers in the Night. That has a divot, but it's a borderline divot, so I'm going to keep it. And we have, ooh, this one's kind of cool. The theme from Battlestar Galactica by Stu Phillips. That's cool. That's going to be. And it looks, oh, dang, it looks. Oh, yeah, I think the divot's going to be a little too much to. And theme from Battlestar Galactica Part 2. Yeah, it's. You can kind of see where the grooves are in where the divot comes down, so I doubt it's going to play. I'm going to give it a try. Because it's the theme from Battlestar Galactica. Got to get that one right. Oh, here we have The Streak by Ray Davies. One of the best novel songs ever. And You've Got the Music Inside by Ray Stevens. Hey, Shayak, how's it going? And I just saw that comment, and you might be long gone by now. Okay, and we have Cher with her single Half Breed, along with the B-side is Melody. So we'll see. That one, yeah, that one's got a divot, but it's just a tiny, tiny bit of a divot. We have White Plains, I guess is the name of the group. My Baby Loves Lovin'. And Show Me Your Hand. There you go. Yeah, that one's pretty worn out. I don't know if it's going to. Oh, here is a disco classic, The Hustle by Van McCoy. There we go. And this one looks like it's going to survive. It looks like in fairly decent condition. And Hey Girl, Come and Get It is the B-side. So that one hopefully will be a keeper. This one is interesting. Marv Ross, I guess is the name. Oh, it's a local or regional label, Portland. Whitefire Records. But this is Harden My Heart, which is the Quarter Flash song. I wonder if this is the guy that originated in Quarter Flash. I wonder if this might be a kind of an interesting collectible, an early pressing of it maybe. And City of Roses is the other side. That's actually the nickname of Portland, is City of Roses. That could be an interesting little curiosity. Then we have the Four Seasons with Who Loves You and Who Loves You, the disco version. Okay, now we're getting into the records that have sleeves. I'm going to pull them out of the sleeves to make sure that the record is what the sleeve says it is. High on You by Survivor. And it looks like that is indeed, yep, High on You. And the B-side, Everlasting. And it's kind of looking like, actually, let me take a drink here. Kind of looking like the records in sleeves are in a little bit better condition. Oh, here we have, this has a slight warp to it, but not bad. Wings with a little luck. And medley of Backwards Traveler and Cufflink. So, got a little Paul McCartney in here. Oh. March 16th, 1983. I don't know if that's when he purchased it or when the store got it in. Who knows? We have, oh, another. I don't know if that's animal damage or there were no dead animals in the box when I cleaned it out. So we have another Paul McCartney and Wings 45 Jet, along with Mamunia. I assume that's how you pronounce it. This one looks no, it's got a little bit of a blemish on, actually on almost the same side, or the same spot on both sides. That's interesting. So, and this sleeve has seen better days. I think that I'm just going to jump this sleeve. Not even worth saving the sleeve. Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods, Billy Don't Be a Hero, and Don't Ever Look Back. I have never heard of that group. And oh, it's got some, yeah, it's got a pretty decent warp and a couple of dings in it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, right about there. Yeah, it's got some damage, some dimples, and a little bit of warping, so it's probably not going to play, so I'm just going to... Oh, well, that's a shame. This is one of the sleeves that I saw when I first looked at the thing, and it's empty. On all these, well, there are a couple of empty sleeves. Another Kenny Rogers sleeve that's empty, Lady, so I'll put those aside. The records could be in here somewhere. Another empty sleeve, Captain and Tennille. Or is this one might be one of the records that's in there. That's why I'm putting them aside. We have an empty Columbia sleeve, an empty other sleeve with I Write the Songs in there. Yeah, you write the songs, but you don't keep the records in their sleeves, do you? Anyway. Empty sleeves galore. But here's a sleeve that has a record in it. Is it the right record? Yes. Kenny Loggins, Danger Zone. From Top Gun. It's a hot property right now. But the sleeve, as you can see, has seen far better days. Yeah. Too far gone to be a collector's item of any sort, really. But I'm going to do it right is the B-side. I'm going to hang on to the sleeve, such as it is. And what do we... This is interesting because we've got... I guess this was marketed as a poster. It is the Corey Hart single Never Surrender. And yeah, it's in decent shape. And Water from the Moon is the B-side. But interesting. Oh, ew, yuck. Some junk from inside there that I now have on my lap. But poster of Corey Hart in relatively okay condition. Yuck. And then we have, ooh, Kiss. Detroit Rock City. And Beth. And I'm pretty sure it's not in the right sleeve because this says Casablanca and it's an epic sleeve. So, but yeah, this looks like it will survive. And ooh, oh, is this in good condition? I hope it is. It's in fair condition. Yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Excuse me. And Freewheelin', the B-side. So it's a little bit. Is it cupped a little bit? I can't tell. I don't think so. Seems relatively flat. But yes, I think I have plans for the weekend. Cleaning some records. Then we have Frankie Valli. And yeah, Watch Where You Walk. And it's got a hole drilled in it for some unknown reason. Yeah, these are not the right sleeves. I'll sort out the sleeve situation later. And, ooh, cool. There are bands around the grooves. I don't know if that's just the fact that music, if it's just the music on the record, or if it's actual damage. Convoy by C.W. McCall. And the B-side is Long Lonesome Road. Otherwise, it looks in fairly good condition. Oh yeah, it might be damage to the record because those, you can see the more brightly colored bands in there. They're kind of mirrored on the backside. So we'll see. These sleeves are like, I feel like if I sneeze too close to these sleeves, they'll just burst apart into a cloud of dust. Then we have Jigsaw on Chelsea Records. Sky High is the name of this song, and Brand New Love Affair is the name of that song. And again, unsure which is the A side and which is the B side. This is fun. I'm having fun doing this. I hope you guys are having fun. Then we have the Osmonds again, and this one looks about as weathered as the other Osmonds single, so I don't know if they'll survive or not. Love Is and Hold Her Tight. And again, these are completely mismatched. A Columbia sleeve with an MGM record inside it. It's like, no wonder the store did not want to buy these. They were not very well taken care of. Oh, the Carpenters. Top of the World, one of my favorite Carpenters songs. And the B-side is Heather. I hope this one survives. I like the Carpenters. What can I say? Definitely a not-so-guilty pleasure of mine. Ooh. This next one's interesting. The sleeve is like completely trashed, but and there's a dimple right in the middle of the thing, so it's probably not going to play. Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see right here, the dimple. It's right there. I don't think it's going to play. Undercover Man by the Edgar Winter Group. I'm going to hang on to this. Give it a cleaning and see if it survives. I don't think it will, but we'll see. The Bee Gees. Jive Talkin' by the Bee Gees. And this one is actually in the appropriate sleeve. These are going to need a really, really good cleaning. Brownsville Station. Smoking in the boys' room. And Barefootin'. Never cared for that, the single Smoking in the Boys' Room. But I have to hear Barefootin'. I want to see what that one's like. Then we have Sammy Johns, whom I have never heard of. And I'm not sure. Oh, here it is labeled side A and side B. So the A side is Chevy Man. And the B side is Hang My Head and Moan. Sounds like he might be a blues artist. Next up we have, Three Dog Night with Anytime Babe and Sure As I'm Sitting Here. And this one's in pretty good shape. Yeah, it looks a little bit wavy, so I'm not sure if it's going to play. We will find out. And then we have, another Doobie Brothers. Let's see if this one is, this one, this one's a little wavy, but it looks like it'll play, I think. Take Me in Your Arms, Rock Me by the Doobie Brothers. And Slat Key Soakwell Rag. Interesting name for a song. Oh, and I see some more Paul McCartney and Wings. We have, let's see, Sally G, which I think is the B-side, and Junior's Farm. And this one, yeah. Yeah, these were obviously kept in a place that is too hot for records because most of them have some kind of heat damage to them. But we'll see if I can salvage any gems out of this. Here we have, speaking of a former Beatle, Ringo Starr with No No Song. And Snookeroo. Oh yeah, this is off of, Goodnight Vienna. That's the one and only Ringo Starr album that I have. I think I still have it. I featured it on a Backtracks video a couple years back when I used to do Backtracks. Then we have, Miko. Cool. The Star Wars theme, Cantina Band, Miko's version. And then we have Funk. Cool. I have another Miko Star Wars 45. So hopefully this will survive and can be added to the collection. We have Nigel Olsson. Only One Woman is the name of that song. And In Good Time is the other side. I want to say I think I've heard of Nigel Olsson before. Not sure if I have. We're coming down. Just a few left. So, this will be under 40 minutes. Here we have, this one is pretty badly warped. It's probably not going to play. Jimmy Buffett, so not a huge loss. Dreamsicle and Fins. So, yeah, this is not going to play. I'm not going to bother. No offense to Jimmy Buffett or any parrot heads that may be watching, but Jimmy Buffett. Then we have Dan Hill. Sometimes When We Touch. Yeah, that was a big single, probably his only single. And then Longer Fuse. So, and this one looks just fine. We have the final record. It does have a record in the sleeve, actually. The Hooters, And We Danced. That was, I think, their biggest single. And this one, too, is in actually pretty good shape, actually. And We Danced with the B-side, Blood from a Stone. So there you have it. That was fun. Don't you think it was? Anyway, so this is... this box says it's for 45s, but it's kind of, with the sleeve, they get kind of cramped in there, so we'll see. So anyway, not a bad bunch. On first vetting, I am getting rid of, looks like about a dozen, I guess. About 6 or 8. So, but yes, this will probably quadruple or quintuple my collection of 45s when all is said and done. So there you have it. Yes, I foresee a lot of record cleaning in my future. But anyway, so yeah, I guess that's it for now. So yeah, I'll go ahead and cut it short here because, as I said, you've got another video coming your way probably tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting video, so I hope you enjoy it. But yes, that's it for this video, this special unboxing of my new 45s from House of Records freebie shelf. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any comments, questions, constructive criticism, leave them in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe, if you will. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out my past videos. Be sure and hit the thumbs up on this video to like it and share it with your friends. And check out the links in my description below for my Twitter and Facebook feeds and my friendly fellow YouTubers who are all worth watching. So yes, otherwise, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And remember, life's too short to be a music snob. See ya.